What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight. And honestly, in my opinion, right, after all the lead up to the actual fight, after everything that Jake Paul said, we went through the weigh-in and all of those things, Mike Tyson slapping Jake Paul actually before the fight and things like that. And come to find out, Jake Paul actually stepped on his foot. So that's the reason why Mike Tyson slapped him, amongst other things that happened during that time. Going into the fight, right? We seen the videos of Mike Tyson training. Looking really spry, really well for a guy that's 58 years old and hasn't really been in an actually sanctioned bout, in how many years, right? We look at a guy like Jake Paul, who's been actively fighting, boxing, training, and things like that. So for me, I didn't know what to expect as far as what Mike Tyson was going to do, right? I didn't know what to expect, because at the end of the day, I'm thinking to myself, this guy's, he's older, much older than Jake Paul. Is he going to knock Jake out? We know Mike Tyson has the capabilities to do so, but is it going to happen, right? We look at Jake Paul and what he's been able to accomplish in so short of a time in boxing. Not saying that he's in the caliber of a Mike Tyson, but he's been more actively boxing, training, things like that. So we get to the fight. To no avail, of course. Netflix. What did you guys think about that with the Netflix and the buffering issues and things that was going on like that? Did you guys did that throw you off? Because of for me, it was like I had to close the app, and it was a whole lot of things going on. But I definitely made it through and watched the entire fight. Of course, we had the ring walks and things like that. Mike Tyson and his fashion choices before the actual fight was, I believe it caught everyone off guard, so to speak. But just going into the fight, right? Into the fight. I'm not going to say I expected Jake Paul to win. I didn't expect him to win. Not going into the fight. I didn't say, oh, Jake Paul. I didn't say that. I said, I don't know what's going to happen. But I didn't know what was going to happen. But I felt like the script was for Jake Paul to win. And I say by script because I think some of the things that he does when it comes to these fights are predetermined. Yes, he does have power in his hands to be able to put guys out. That's very true. But you look at the rules, and the rules were these guys were wearing 14-ounce gloves, and they were fighting, 2-minute rounds. So, and it was 8 2-minute rounds at that. So I pretty much had the notion to think that, okay, if Paul gets Mike Tyson gassed, then it will ultimately go the distance. And Mike looked good in the first few minutes of the first round. I'll say 30 seconds of the first round. And after that, it just looked like a good old sparring. A good old sparring between two guys. That's just basically what it looked like, in my opinion. As far as the winners or losers, I felt like let me discuss that Jake Paul did win the fight. As far as winners or losers, I think that the loser in this is whoever decided to bet on Mike Tyson. That was you lost. If you bet on Mike Tyson, you lost. I don't know what you guys expected to see from a 50 plus year old man, who won, I believe, just entertainment in all aspects. It was very entertaining for me. I was entertained. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. And shout out to Mike Tyson for making it out of the ring unscathed, not hurt, and things like that. Just seeing him be able to get to the ring, do what he had to do, and make it out of the ring is definitely something that I wanted to see at the end of the day without anybody getting hurt seriously, especially Mike Tyson. For Jake Paul, I think the show must go on. You know, we will see him in the ring in the coming future. Now, who's next is I don't know, but his pockets are a lot heftier today, and so is Mike Tyson's. I believe I've read a report where Mike Tyson did get $20 million to actually fight Jake Paul. So why not? For 16 minutes of action, what more could you ask for? You look at what Jake Paul could be facing in the next coming year. A lot of names have been swirling around. Canelo Alvarez is one, but I think the name that should be pushed to the forefront, but he's a lot bigger than this guy as far as boxing is concerned, and that's Conor McGregor. But we'll see what the future holds as far as that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Did you guys watch the Paul versus Tyson fight, or did you guys just find out about it on social media or wherever you got your sports outlet at? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to know anytime a video is being uploaded to this channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I catch you guys on the next video.